play Titan football. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, a 7th-round pick from James Madison, Ben DiNucci.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Touchdown, Titans! With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it's going to be second down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Sean Evans on the tackle. That's a gain.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
With it is Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. DiNucci to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's DiNucci to throw. Being chased out, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
I was going to ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now DiNucci. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Henry. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He can run for it, and he will. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is DiNucci. And that's caught by Smith. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ben DiNucci, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the... judge, it's ruled incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
48-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was tackled.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ben DiNucci with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.